Hey guys, welcome back. You ready for a bedroom makeover? I'm so excited to show it to you guys. It was quite a project, I do have to say. It took a little longer than I had planned, hoped, thought. Yeah, but I also didn't just have 4 walls. I have built-in furniture, end tables, and I painted the closet and inside some other shelves. So it was definitely took a little longer than I thought, but that's okay. Super happy with the end result. I hope you enjoy it too. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. And if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. All right, enjoy. Alright guys, well today is day 1. Not really looking forward to it because this isn't really the fun part, but it has to be done. So today I'm going to be taking down art, taking down the curtains. I have some hooks over here behind, probably emptying the drawers, gonna take off the handles, emptying the closet. I have to take off the closet doors. I don't know if I can actually carry them out of here by myself. We'll see. I'm gonna do everything else first. So I gotta get a bunch of bags to put all the clothes in, and then I have some sanding to do, filling in some holes where the curtains are. I'm gonna get started on that, and I will check back in a little bit. Okay, I'm not even cleaned, not even sanded, nothing. I'm still taking shit off the walls. Oh my goodness. So what I've done so far, I had to take the curtain rods off. This thing, I'm gonna go the right direction, had boards on it. I already took them outside. So I think what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna put just get some actual nice cedar wood, whatever we have outside, and stain it dark brown. Been vacuuming, cleaning back behind the bed, because you know it's not like I do that all the time. I am so freaking excited. I just got out the closet doors. Well, I should say not out. They're off the hinge. Looked online, no one had any suggestions on how to do it, so I literally just used my strength. Anyway, now I gotta figure out how to actually get them physically out of this room. So they're leaning against the inside of the closet. You guys don't even understand how utterly annoying these doors are. So excited to get them out. Useless as mirrors, full length, bed was in the way, and yeah, you had like a foot to bend down and get your shoes out of the closet. So excited. Anyway, I'm on to get these bitches out. All right, I'll be back. All right, guys, I got the doors out. So excited. Yeah, it took a little bit. I had to get the little rollers and everything out from underneath the metal top there, because I want to leave that on. I think I'm gonna end up painting it black. Anyway, the other thing I did is when my husband got home, he helped me take out the TV, which is great. That was not too difficult, but not easy. Get started on the white primer paint. Very excited. I went and got my black and gray paint, so I will either show you that later today or possibly tomorrow. Another thing I got when I was at Home Depot, I was going to build, which I still probably will, a shoe cubby here, but they had these because I need somewhere to put my shoes right now while I'm actually doing everything. I just don't have the floor space or anywhere to actually put them while I'm redoing the closet. And then I bought another curtain rod that is going to go from this dresser over to the wall. So we're going to have upper hanging and lower hanging. I got sanding, and then I'm going to do some primer. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, finally ready to paint. I have filled holes, sanded, cleaned, vacuumed, dusted. Oh my goodness, a lot. So I'm gonna do the closet first because I need to be able to get these clothes off my bed at the end of the day. I am using this paint. It was recommended on another YouTube channel. She redoes furniture. And so, yeah, I'm gonna do primer the whole room. And then probably tomorrow I'll do the colors. And you'll see tomorrow what they are. All right, so I guess you get to watch me paint for a little bit. I finished up with the, oh my gosh, the primer behind the bed. Did that this morning, letting it dry, so the mattress is back on. Not all the way. I have gotten started on the gray. Absolutely 100% gonna need 2 coats, possibly 3. Don't know. We'll see what happens. That back wall back there is gonna be black. Closet is going to be black. And then I have gotten started. Those are gray. And then this wall will be gray. So I'm gonna keep plugging away, and I'll be back in touch. Whoa, I almost fell off the bed. Just want to give you a little update. Been painting, so I have the head of the bed black. 1 coat so far. I'm not done. I still have a little bit more to do over there. The one door you kind of can't see is gray. The mostly gray is behind you. I'll show you in a second. So that's gray. Again, only 1 coat so far. The closet's black. So as soon as I'm done with the bed, I'm going to pull all the clothes out and do a 2nd coat on the closet. So there's the other kind of quote dresser. Goes all the way to the floor. So there's my 1 coat. Hey guys, back. I have 1 more coat to do over here. So I've done 1 coat. The closet is done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a 3rd color in here. I'm going to add green that is going to go on this and on this wall. This I'm going to keep gray. So that needs the 2nd coat today. Same with the door. I think I'm going to do this green. Well, it's darker in person. It's not quite that light. The thing I'm going to do is similar green to that. I really like the green. I like the combination of the colors, the gray and the black. I think I'm going to do that. And then I have to do the doors. So I'm going to get painting in here, and then I'm going to start painting the cabinet doors and the drawers. Then I have to get sewing. I'm going to get painting. Hey guys, so I'm ready to finish up the closet. I got the lower rod hung, half there, so my clothes, my husband's clothes. So I'm gonna hang those. The drawers are done. So those are outside. I need to bring them in and put the clothes away. I am really over having my clothes in a plastic bag. Hey guys, so I am prepping to paint this green. By the way, this is olive something, Russian olive, Home Depot. Okay, I'm going to show you down here on the bottom because I tried to go up to the top of the shelf and it's way too bright. So what I did is I just found the corners as a chalk pencil, works pretty good on black, and then went over here, did the same thing, okay, and then I did it right here too. Just try to find the center here to here and here to here. Find the center. All right, then what I did is I took, sorry, I left my tripod up, studio. Okay, so what I did is I just went up 4 inches, put a mark there at the top. I have 4 inches and I marked it down. And then I did 4 inches from here and I went 4 inches from here. So that's how I got, in the middle isn't necessarily 4 inches, nor in that middle, but from the corner up 4, over 4, up 4, over 4. And I did that on the whole thing, okay? And these are just upholstery tacks. You can get them pretty much anywhere. So yeah, that's how I did that. The tacks, like I said, they're just tacks. I happen to have them in my room. I'm trying to figure out my curtains. I'm struggling what design I want to do. And so I was looking inside that box and saw the tacks and was like, oh my gosh, those would be amazing to frame out the shelves. So that's what I did. Pretty happy with it. So yeah, pretty easy. All right, I'm gonna keep on DIYing. Hey, so I wanted to show you how I'm hanging my curtains up. So I got this 1/2 inch wood rod. I spray painted it black. It's too long, so I have to cut it. And obviously there's no ends like a regular curtain rod would be. So what I'm doing, I'm gonna end up using these knobs. So I was trying to think, how do I attach them? I thought about gluing it or something, but again, I have to be able to take them off because I need to be able to take the curtains off. But I'm gonna end up drilling a teeny tiny little hole in here. So basically I can just attach the end on it and be able to take it off. So I'm taking the silicone glue, hopefully it'll hold. Here's what it is, okay? So there's that. I actually put a dab of glue. When those are dry, pretty snug in there. I'll probably spray paint them gold. And then I need to measure and cut one end of my dowel. I'm gonna do that on the chop saw. Then I'll drill the hole and put them together. And I'll show you what it looks like when I'm all done. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay guys, so the next project I need to do, and one of the last, thank goodness for finishing up my bedroom here, is doing wood frame on this. I'll back it up here in a minute and show you it goes all the way around the bed. There was wood on here, kind of like painted the same color as the walls were. It was bent. Some of the corner pieces, one had fallen off, so it was kind of ugly anyway, because I'm going to do a black stain on this wood. Let's go out and cut the wood to the right length. All right, hey guys, so I'm outside. I'm going to cut some wood. I have my chop saw. It's on the ground. I don't have very many cuts, so I don't feel like getting all the stuff out to put it up on a table. So we're just gonna do a couple cuts. The first are going to be my curtain rods. I just marked and have tape where I'm supposed to cut them. No big deal, I'll sand them down a little bit. Oh, you guys cannot be right here while I'm cutting. You can't. You can't be right here. Say hi, here's the baby. Here's the baby, the family, hi. No, you guys can't be here. Anyway, and then I'm going to pick out the wood that I need and measure and cut for around the bed. All right, let's get started. All right, so let me show you guys the wood I have. Be right back. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I got the rods cut, and I'm gonna spray paint on the ends that are gonna go on there. All right, here we go. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys the wood I'm gonna be using. These are, oh gosh, I don't know how, 8-10 feet long. I'm not really sure. I didn't buy them. They were cut, left over. There's one side that has knots, so I'm gonna pick out some ones that I want. Okay, so I got my 3 pieces of wood cut. I'm going to stain, so let's get staining. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to give it a good sanding first. I'm not gonna go too crazy because I don't want it super smooth. I want it a little beat up looking, but I also don't want to get slivers from touching it. So we're gonna give it a little bit of sanding. Okay, and I'm using 120 grit. I sanded and everything is wiped off. I bought Blackwood Stain. Okay, there's the brand and the name. I've never used it before. I've used Black Stain before, but not this brand. It was a long time ago. Are you gonna help me? You gonna help? So I'm gonna use it, use a brush to get it on, and then play it by ear and wipe it down with a rag I have, and we'll go from there. Hopefully it'll turn out good. You're getting hair all over this. I can't have hair. No. All right. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I gotta put this somewhere where the dogs won't get it. All right, this one's done. Look at this. Absolutely amazing. All right, I'm gonna do the other 2 and I'll let you know what they look like when I'm finished. Okay guys, I'm back. I stained the wood. It turned out so beautiful. I'll give you a close up once I get it get it up there. It turned out absolutely amazing. So I'm going to use something different. I talked to my husband about trying to find the holes, lining up with the metal frame, and he said, why don't you just use a silicone and glue it on? I said, okay, I'll give that a shot. So that's what we're gonna do. It's the same stuff I used in the curtain knobs, which, yeah, they turned out pretty good. Here, let me show you really quick. Turned out pretty good, huh? Pretty happy with it. All right, so, all right, let's get gluing. Oh, let me make a side note. So one thing he suggested on using this, he said to make a full circle, closed circle every few inches, and then that way it kind of not only sticks, but it like suctions it, I guess. So we're gonna give it a shot. We'll see. That was a serious workout. I think I'll take a break. Guess my hands aren't that strong. Goodness sakes, seriously. Okay. What type of sweat? That was something. That was something, that's for sure. Okay, I'm gonna power through. I'm gonna do this other one. I may have to wait to do the long one. What? What? There's nothing out there. There's nothing out there. What? Well, go get it then. Oh, stay. Oh, that one came undone. I don't know, you guys. We'll have to see. We'll play it by ear. So 2 are up. Let me show you, give you a close-up. I know it's dark, but you can see the wood grains. Isn't that so amazing? Oh, it's so pretty. Let me show you the other one. Here's the other one. Pretty cool, huh? All right, so I'll be back to put the other one up. Hey guys, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make the circles on the actual metal part instead of on the wood, because there's a certain section where the ceiling carpet goes up, and then there's a metal piece, and so I need to be sure to get the circles on the metal piece so that the circle isn't broken, if that makes sense. So anyway, I'm gonna do the circles on the frame, and then I'll stick the wood up there. Okay, here it goes. Whoa. Okay. All right, let me flip it around for you guys. Okay, so I turned on my lights here so you can see. Look at that wood grain. Oh. It's kind of subtle with like the lights out or without having this actual like bright light on, but oh. Goodness, it's just so pretty. Well, okay. I guess I'm gonna get back up there and hold it for a while and see what happens. Anyway, I guess you got to see it up for 30 seconds. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so I have to show you something really funny. I put that board back up there with just the glue. I can't just sit there with my arms up holding that thing. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna show you what I came up with. So look, my Behr speaker. So I grabbed a shovel, of course put some towels underneath it. So obviously this just wasn't gonna stay up by itself. So if I had something tall enough to keep it pushed, that's up there enough, because this side was, the right side was the one that was having an issue. The other side is fine. And it wasn't like falling down like you just saw, but I still, oh God, I was too scared to just actually leave it. Here's a little solution if you guys ever happen to do anything like this. Yep, if there's a will, there's a way. Anyway, again, look at the wood. So excited. All right, well that's it for today, and I'll be back. Okay guys, well, we are finally done. I am so thrilled to show you guys the finished bedroom. It has been, I'm not even sure time frame, maybe a month. Yeah, maybe a month, I'm not sure. Anyway, finally done, so excited. All the little projects I've done, I'm so happy with. Can't wait to show you. I know you've seen a couple of my past videos. So one of the first things I'm going to show you, because I didn't do a separate video for my curtain, so let me bring you a little closer. Okay guys, so here's the curtain that I made. This is made out of the drop cloth, ribbon, and then I added some brads. I showed you guys the curtain rod. I just sewed a piece of ribbon, a attached it when I did my hem up here. Okay, so how it goes, I'll show you, well, I'll put it up for you just to show you what it looks like up. So this isn't necessarily attached, it's just attached with the brads, nothing more. So I'm just basically folding it. So then what I did, this is one whole piece of ribbon. So I took the ribbon, put a piece of Velcro here, and there's a piece of Velcro back here, right here. So I'm just attaching that, that's it. And then I added a little brad to the front. Okay, so that's one side. Let me do the other side. Okay. One thing I probably should have done, just a side note, is to make this a little tighter, so maybe it wouldn't gather as much, but it is what it is. Maybe I'll fix it later. So anyway, so there's the curtain up, out of the way, okay? And then I just undo the Velcro when it's done. Okay guys, so another amazing project that I did do a video for, but I want to just give you a little sneak peek and then you can go watch the video. I will have it linked in the description below. It's how I made the leather pulls. So excited. Let me take this down and see a little better. So this is kind of a built-in dresser. A lot of RVs have this. So I just made these leather pulls. They turned out so great. I was so happy with them. This is the green I ended up going with. It's the Dynasty, the Behr Dynasty. It's a Russian olive. I love how it turned out. I struggled with some of the other paint. I think it was more of the paintbrush, and I got a new paintbrush. This went on beautifully. So anyway, these work really well. These RV drawers are latched. You gotta lift up a little bit so that they don't just fall open if you're driving and moving and whatever. So anyway, they have held up pretty good. Took some bolts, spray painted them gold. Super happy. Okay guys, so another little project I did is I had added, whoa, I can't look at you and look at this. I added some black upholstery tacks to this to kind of frame it out a little bit. This is where the TV was. So we took out the TV, have some shoes in the back, have some baskets with some other shoes, have some pajamas, sweater, little extra stuff of my husband's in here, his hats, hung up his other hats. This is just a little metal hook. Okay, that's all that is. I need two hands to put that back up. Okay, so there's that. All right, so this corner, I just ended up spray painting this arrow thing, wood I already had, spray painted it gold. It had some dowels on it. So that's just where sweaters and robes and different things get hung. Piece of art my daughter painted, and then these were silver before, and I ended up taking these down. They're just metal hooks. Actually came with the RV. So spray painted those black, spray painted those gold, and then just another more art bottle opener my daughter gave me. It's a little deer. Okay, so here's the closet. Remember I took down those amazing mirror doors. So glad they're done. Even my husband was like, thank you so much. This is so much easier. Here's this curtain I already had. And so this has, I left this rod in here. This was gold. I painted it black using the Behr Dynasty black. Actually, the color is black. I'll show you that. That's right over here where I painted the walls and behind the bed. So I went ahead and used this on the metal and it worked great. Shoe rack I showed you guys. I think I'm gonna leave this up. I don't know if I'm gonna build another one right now. I think I'm just gonna leave it. So down here is where I added another clothes rod. Very, very excited. It's so nice. I have some of my tall boots in the very back. And then here's the dresser. Just painted the fronts. Super happy. It's finished. Again, I can't even tell you how amazing it is not having those mirror doors. It's so fantastic. All right, so let's move on to the bed. All right, so here's the head of the bed. You saw the wood that I redid, which, by the way, I have to give you a little side note. I told my husband that I put them up using the glue. He's like, okay, great. And I said, yeah, it fell down. He's like, well, you use tape, of course, right? I'm like, tape? Right, tape to hold it up there. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, yeah, no, used a shovel and my speaker. He started laughing so hard. I am like, okay, you can stop now. Yes, obviously I should have used tape. Have no idea why I didn't even think of it. So, don't use a shovel. Okay, put this up, use tape. Apparently that's the right way. But it worked, it stays. So anyway, it's been a few days. This is up here really, really good. So far, so good. Okay, here I showed you how I did the metal or the gold tacks, or the gold upholstery tacks. Very happy. Just put some books and decorations up there. Very happy with it turned out. The black, I think it was a combination of the fact it's black, it's hard to paint. I didn't have good lights at the time. The brush I used, I don't think was super great. Probably shouldn't have used a white primer. So there's probably lots of things I shouldn't have done, but I learned. I like how it turned out. Not too bad. So yeah, there's that. Here's the other curtain that I made. So they're both the same with the rods. Here is, let me move it down for you. Here's the pillow that I made. I'm gonna have the link up above for you. Okay, that's all fuzzy from my dogs. So here's the one side, same thing as I did with the curtain. The drop cloth with the ribbon. I added some, this is actually from a napkin. I did some piping. The other side, I couldn't find my lint roller, so I have dog hair. This is black and white striped fabric. Anyway, just a simple little pillow. And the comforter, or I guess it's kind of a quilt. I think it was Rachel Zoe. I think I got it from Home Goods. They're green. It's like a crushed velvet. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. I had such a hard time trying to find the right comforter. Absolutely thrilled with it. So there's that. So let me show you the other side, and that's pretty much it for this bedroom. So over here is just the other side. Same thing, I used the gold upholstery tacks. So thought I'd show you my amazing little baby puppy, the white one you saw earlier. She thought it would be a good idea to chew on the corner, so I need to fix that. I do have some art I need to finish putting up. I did have other photos in here. I do need to work on that, but I just haven't gotten around to it, and the bedroom just needs to be finished. So it's done. Super happy, like I said, with how it turned out. Please let me know what you guys think. Do you like the color scheme I picked? What do you think about some of the DIY projects? Like I said, I'll have those linked down below in the description. Let me know if you guys have ever used drop cloth. I've heard some different reviews on it. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, let me show you a quick little note. So one thing I did do, because one issue that you have with RVs, the windows, and you can see how it's, well, no, you can't. You can see how it's wet. Anyway, it's obviously wet on the outside. It's been raining. But what happens, kind of like when you're in a car, and if you're inside waiting for somebody and it's not on, and if it's cold out, it gets kind of condensation on the inside. So that happens in RVs. I do have the what are they called, dry Z containers around, which help soak up the moisture. They work great. But one thing I've noticed with my curtains is if they're touching the windows, they get almost like a water stain. So what I did on this one, plus that way when the curtain's down, it's not like hanging over our heads or bothering us, because there's really not much of a room for a headboard. So there's what, 6 inches. So what I did was, I have a little piece of Velcro right here, and on the bottom of this, I have a little piece of Velcro. So when it's down at night, it's stuck here. That way it keeps it away from the window or from kind of hanging over your head when you're laying down on your pillow. So that's been working really good. That's just kind of a little trick, I guess, if you don't want your windows, if you don't want your curtains touching your windows. Okay, well, like I said, thank you so much for stopping by, you guys. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give it a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, and I can't wait to show you the rest of my projects. I'm also working on renovating the rest of the RV, so stick around. Thanks!